wanted to give you a quick idea of what I do in the morning when I go scouting. Just grab what I need. I grab a pair of boots, a hat, spray it down real good. Bugs are nasty up here. Spray my socks, just extra protection. I've already sprayed my pants with Prometheum the night before. And I got my GPS, a notebook, a knife just in case, and a water. A little rangefinder, or a, what do you call these things? Yeah, rangefinder. And what else do I have here? I usually carry with me. Oh, and a battery pack for my phone. I have tendency to use up a lot of my phone battery. My phone, obviously. And I think that's, and a little walking stick, extendable walking stick. That's what I bring out. My quick in and out scouts. And the bag to put them all in a little fanny pack. I'm out scouting some public land. Haven't been finding anything too good. I've been hiking for about 2 hours now. I decided to come down a spur, and I found a nice bed. Well, you can't really see it, but there's an indentation there. There's an indentation here. Indentation here. And believe it or not, in all this thick stuff, there's an indentation in there. But, I mean, there's scat all over the place. I think it's a pretty good spot. I'm thinking about sitting about 25 yards away. And that tree right there, right behind is a pine tree, so I can hide my silhouette. And it's a pretty thick tree anyway. I can barely get my hands around the base. But let me show you more close here. More scat right there. pretty big tree, but I've climbed bigger. About getting up to almost that Y up there. See what happens. It's a nice, I think this is a nice spot to sit. But it would be only for the northwest wind. Northwest is that way. I'm thinking that they will bed here, have the wind come over their backs, so they can see down through these pines here for any danger. Just for time's sake, I'm gonna call this the apple orchard. I mean, this is just loaded with old apple trees. No apples on them, obviously, they're gone wild. The only apple tree I saw that had apples on it was the one in the field that the sun hits, which is right on the other side of this thick stuff. Looks like it's pretty open here, and there's like a little trail here, and just there's a lot of feeder trails in and out of here. If I really ambitious, I mean, there's a creek that separates the apple orchard from these pines. If I was ambitious, I could follow this creek bottom up, or even through the pine trees here. And there's a really, really thick pine tree right here. Maybe I could get a set of climbers or a set of sticks on it and put a hang on up in there. But I don't know. There's a bed right here. Sorry. There's a bed right here. There's a couple old scrapes up there. Rubs going right down through here. There's a really old one right there. But I think this is a nice little spot. It's a spur. Goes down there to a couple fields. I'm thinking they would come up from the fields in the morning, sit up here, bed. There's a trail going that way. Be a good entrance. It's about half a mile, 3/4 mile walk-in. But should be pretty easy. This is a tree I'm thinking of sitting on. That part is the sun will be to your back, but there should be enough shadowing in the woods here. Shouldn't see us, but there's a ridge line over here. It gets pretty steep. Not a bad location. Let me get a picture of the tree on the other side. So you can see what it looks like from the other side. Here's the old scrape. Fresh scat. Basically, look between those two trees. Okay, I can't see, it's right there. Some more fresh scat right there too. Flies are still on it. Another spot, there's a nice field up there. I think there's a couple apple trees in there as well. There's another field down over this little embankment here. The tree I'm choosing is that one right there. It's a nice straight tree. You can get up there pretty easy with a climber. This would be just like an evening set, quick evening set. Look like they funnel in from here. They funnel in, they spread out, and they go all over the place. There's a lot of funnels, not funnels, feeder trails going to the field all along here. Just wanted to let you know, I walked across that field and there is a white oak tree right there, and it's loaded with white oak, or it's loaded. So I'll be stupid not to sit here somewhere. There wasn't any good trees for a stand. I did find one that's probably 30 yards away. It's right there. It's pretty straight, and I should be able to get a climber up there pretty easy. There's no limbs on it. And so I can either use this field as a tag team, have my brother or someone with me on the other side, which is the stand I chose, like way over there, about 30 yards in. And this one's about another, like I said, it's probably all in all 100 yards from the other stand.